everyone, I am Flying Man Badger, and welcome to my Dust 2 smoke tutorial for Counter-Strike Global Offensive. So, today I'm going to be trying to show you guys what I think are important smokes that you should know when playing Dust 2. These smokes are pretty well known, so this video is going to be more geared towards people who are new to CSGO and are trying to get better and learn the smokes, because smokes are pretty important, especially when you try to get past the silver, the inevitable silver league that you kind of get stuck in. But these smokes will hopefully get you out of that. So before we get started, I'd just like to say that these are what I think are important. You might want to see more smokes, you might want to do those trick smokes you can do, probably from A long to A short, which is kind of ridiculous. You don't really need to learn those. It's not like you're actually going to use them. So these are just going to be what I find useful, what I actually do use in competitive. And I guess we're just going to start off. First smoke. Is going to be the Xbox A short smoke. So for this, you gotta find this green little patch of grass here. I guess that's what you call that, grass. Yeah. And you want to put your crosshair in the middle and maybe a little bit slightly to the right of it. So just stand right on top of that. Position your crosshair right in the intersection between like this black wire and this gray bar. Right about there, and then aim a little bit to the right, so it should be right about there, and then jump and throw. There you go. So what it'll do, it'll bounce off here, bounce off the wall, and then it'll land right in the middle of that Xbox. So the next smoke we're going to be looking at is the, I guess, I don't know what you call this, the boxes to A long corner. For the smoke, just push yourself into the corner here, and then aim up, and put your crosshair right on that dark spot of the cardboard there, where it kind of curves, and just throw it. The smoke will bounce a couple times. And should land right there. So anyone, especially an op, just kind of can't figure with someone to peek mid or peek the doors at A long. Now they're gonna have to push out there, or they're gonna have to go mid. Alright, so this next smoke will be the A long to CT ramp smoke. It's gonna land right about there to block off anybody at CT and A short looking to see if anyone's crossing A long to A site. For this, just come at A long right about here, and you just run and throw.
I'm throwing smoke.
So that bounces off a little bit harder. You want it to bounce off right about there in the middle of the windows. See, I didn't do it, so there's a little splash here. Let me try that again. What I usually do is I aim at the bottom of this red sign right there. So just run and release. That was a little high. But this one, I guess you kind of just need to get practice doing. Sorry about that, guys. I usually don't use this resolution. I'm using 1920 with 1080 just for YouTube's sake, but excuses aside, let's try that again.
I'm throwing smoke.
There we go. Bounces off right about the middle of the window, the left of that window, and that's pretty nice. There's a little corner here. You can see through, but that's very minor. It's actually mostly covered up, so it doesn't really matter. So this next smoke I'm going to show you is, I guess what you call the A-long to CT smoke. What it's going to do is it's going to land right about there, and it's going to block off all vision of CT to A-long. I don't prefer this smoke over the one I just showed you, because the one I just showed you can not only cover CT, but when you're crossing to A site, people won't be able to see you at A short either. Whereas this new one, they can. But it's all about the style points, right? That's all it matters. Just look pro. So what you gotta do is you got to bounce the smoke right at the bottom left of this top right window, right about there. And what you do is, in the same place as last time, you run and then jump through. So there it goes. Completely locks off CT. So the next smoke we're going to be looking at is the A short to CT smoke. Pretty much it's going to land where we just threw the last one, but this time it's going to be done from A short. So what you do is you push yourself into this corner right by the stairs, look up, and aim right about there. It's not really that difficult to look at. It's just kind of eyeball it right about there. And it's gonna bounce off the sky ceiling. And it's gonna shoot down right into CT. So sometimes your team might be doing a mid to B take, or you might be doing a mid to B take. Who knows? You might not have friends. Anyway, for this smoke, you just line up into this corner right next to the Xbox. Look up, put your crosshair just above the window, and just throw.
I'm throwing smoke.
I like it. Simple, easy to remember.
Look at that. Beautiful. Easy passage to B, where all your friends can just hang out and have a party. Moving on to the B take, I only have one smoke for T side that really, besides something like that, which is really straightforward. I'm not going to teach you those because those are just obvious, but this one is for perfectly landing on window. What you do is you line up this edge of the wall right here to the I don't know what you call that, just the middle of that top box. So it's gonna look like that. And then there's two power lines right there. You aim at the one above it, right above the window. Maybe a bit too left. And then just lands right inside the window. Alright guys, so moving on to CT side, we're going to be looking at the cars to A-long door smoke. So all you gotta do for this one, pretty simple, just walk up to the corner where the two cars meet, look up, and look at this intersection of the two two excuse me, power cables right there, and you just
Throwing smoke.
throw right in the middle. Perfect. Beautiful. Brings tears to my eyes. So that completely blocks the vision of anyone pushing. So if they're gonna push, they're gonna be easy targets. They're getting out and all exposed. And you just spray through. Whatever you like to do. Not judging. Alright, and this final smoke for CT side, or I guess just to say the second smoke that you should know, is the I guess B ramp to tunnel entrance smoke. So what you do is come right here, push up into this corner. It's gonna stop you from moving anywhere, don't worry. And line up your crosshair with the edge of this door and the top of this dome. So I guess the middle of that little pointy thing at the top of it. So just kind of eyeball it right about there,
Smoke.
and just throw. It's gonna land right inside. Anyone pushing, they're dead because bullets. So sorry I haven't posted anything in a while. I don't really have a reason. It's just I haven't really felt like making a video, or I didn't have anything to make, but finally decided to do this smoke tutorial that some of you have been asking for non-stop. So here it is. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.